Hey, welcome on back to another Sunset Motel here on Simulated Mind. We're level 18, we're at 25% popularity, I'll take it, and we are over $1,000 with 3 stars. So it is time to renovate room 204 and 205, which, funny enough, currently they're being listed as 20... Oh no! Oh, okay, now they're being listed as the right thing. In the last episode, it was 201 and 201. No idea why it showed up like that. No idea why the numbers change like that. That's very interesting. Alright, let's get on in. Yeah, we repaired the window, repaired the door. We just didn't break on in yet. Oh, no, we did. Why are we breaking in again? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, that's right, because we did come in here, and then we renovated the walls and the floor and stuff. But we have to break in again. That is so weird. Okay. Well, never a dull moment, you know? Evidently, squatters came in, had a party, decided to board up the door for a meme, and then ran off. You hate to see it. Okay, so we're looking good there. Everything's so fresh and so clean. Awesome. Yep, punch the air just to show it who's boss. You know, sometimes you have to. Air particles, man. Just gotta show them who's boss. Sometimes they don't want to listen. Alright, so, door and went... Oh, no. So, we already repaired the door, but it's not seeing it as a repair. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we already repaired everything. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so it seems like the game bugged out, because when in the last episode, this room was marked as 201, this room was marked as 201, no idea why. As you can see, even though there's still trash, this room we renovated. We tore down all the wallpaper, we broke the floor, we broke the walls, but for some reason it's boarded up again with trash. This was boarded up with trash again too, and now unfortunately... Even though we repaired the windows and doors, it doesn't see it. So it looks like we won't be able to finish this to-do list. At least not for this room, because it's going to show that it's incomplete. And we can't, like, re-break the window and the door. Though at this point, it'd be kind of nice if we could. Because there's nothing to repair. So, okay, this room is dead until they come out with a fix. So let's move on to the other room. Oh, you know what? Window and doors repaired already with this, because we did that last time in the last episode. You could watch the very end. And so these 2 rooms are dead. We can't do anything with them. We can't do anything with them, at least until the devs fix it. Okay, well, darn. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well, I mean, there's a part of me... Oh, yeah, see, it wants me to break furniture, too, that doesn't exist anymore, because we already broke it down. And tear the wallpaper, and... Well, let me see here. Maybe if I start putting down flooring and wallpaper, will it see it? My concern is that they fix it, but then the wall and the floor end up, like, being a waste of time and money, because then it won't see that or something. Like, I'm afraid of making the issue worse, basically. But let's test it, just to see. Limes? That's anything but lime, by the way. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's weird. So, door and window suddenly showed up as repaired. Okay, so maybe this will correct it. Interesting. I'm really just going to place it in this room. This will be our little testing room. Okay, now let's get something for the wall, and maybe it might see the wallpaper's gone. Well, so far, the tear wallpaper hasn't gone away. So that's concerning. All right, let's see. There. Oh, the room looks nice. Actually, I should be using paint. I've been using wallpaper a ton. But the paint actually looks really good. I like it. Simple, clean. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to see it or not. If the game is going to recognize it as like, okay, now the wallpaper's gone. Because yeah, so far nothing has changed. I think we seem to have gotten lucky with the flooring. Now I wonder if I wasn't painting but maybe putting wallpaper on the wall, if it would then reset it maybe. I kind of want to test it out. So if anything, we can test out a little patch, and then if need be too, we can also see about maybe doing an accent wall. But I want to see what we can do here. Because the other thing too is that if this helps the devs figure out what's going on, great. If I can test out a little bit more, or at least if I can help out other folks who are probably going to come across a similar issue. Oh, nice. Actually, that blue... Yeah, this looks really cool. I actually really like this pattern. You can't really tell in the small image, but when you actually get it, it looks pretty neat. I like it. Okay, well... I thought I would like it, but there are too many, like, cross lines and stuff. It's weird. It really messes my eyes, actually. It, like, gives a weird sense of motion without being in motion. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay. Well, you know, sure. Let's have that as an accent wall, or we could just wallpaper the entire room here. Just around here, and then keep the rest painted. Sure. When in Rome. Well, we're gaining experience at least. At least there's that. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. This is a visual bug. What's happening is, from what I'm thinking is that this is the actual pattern, and then the pattern is doubling or even tripling up on this wall. For what reason? No idea. But that does seem to be the issue. Okay, so it actually looks nice. Each palm leaf or whatever definitely stands out as individual. The stroke lines are very bold and prominent. But then you get to here and it's just a jumbled mess. So this is a visual bug. This is something about the pattern layering over itself multiple times, it looks like. And then here too, we can see it. So that is how it's supposed to look, and then this is how the bug or the issue with the layering makes it look. So we're actually finding a couple different bugs, which is perfect because this is before release and it's, early access. So it's good to highlight it now so the devs can hopefully fix it by release, which will be on April 18th. Yeah, so we've got those wallpaper bugs and then an issue with 204 and 205 semi-resetting itself. I don't know if it's an issue with like a corrupt save of some sort or the save went wonky. I'm not really sure, or if it's just something with the game, something with these specific rooms. Don't really know. A couple different options that come to my mind, which, doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep painting. I'm hoping if I keep moving forward that maybe the game will catch up. We're out, even though it's making the sound effect. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get more paint. Oh, cool. We can actually paint the ceiling. Okay. Nice. I never tried, so I never thought too much about it. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and sell that. Paint the walls all set. So basically, I'm just trying to see if I can brute force my way through this and see what happens. And hopefully we don't lose progress if a fix comes in. I'm going to assume we need 2 more at the least. And you know what? If anything, it's experience. So even if we lose the work done on the room, we're at least gaining this XP, which will help us unlock skills. And yeah, you know, if we lose out on money, we lose out on money. Luckily, we have rooms that are done that can be rented out, so we can make it up. Break parquet, there's nothing to break anymore. Break old furniture, there's nothing to break anymore. Well, let's get the core furniture. I do want to test this. I want to see if maybe we can brute force our way through this. Nope. We can't, because for some reason the furniture's locked. Because the game sees this room as needing to have certain things accomplished first before putting in furniture. So, nope, we're locked out. Okay, well, darn. I tried. Yep, same here, too. Yeah, that... Feels bad, man. All right. I'm going to add a little bit more furniture in these. And then we'll open up and try to get some money going. We don't have a desk in here. Could pop one there. And let's go ahead and get a chair. Because we can see that the more items we place in a room, the more money we make, actually. Let's go ahead and pop this in here. There we go. And if you want to get really detailed, you totally can, which is cool. And you can have like these little tabletop office organizers and stuff like that. Is that a TV? No, that is a monitor. Okay. We just have the 2 TVs. Okay. Good size screen, actually. Go, and there you go. That would be funny. Just give them a tower and a monitor and be like, all right, good luck. Bring your own mouse and keyboard sort of hotel, you know? Okay. Yeah, this is starting to look, you know, cozier and cozier. Center that a little bit better. Okay, yeah, that's better. So we have a bed, chair, table. Well, we have a desk. We have a coffee table. We'll put a bookcase in here. Ooh, sandstorm coming in? Yep. I love the elemental changes. That's really cool. I'm not sure if they will actually impact anything we do. Like, you know, in Gas Station Simulator, when you have sandstorms, you get big piles of sand that you then have to haul around. Now, I hope we don't have to do that in this, but it could be interesting to see how it impacts business. Okay, then... do you have any smaller plants that we could fit on this? So far, new. Oh, there we go. Yep, yeah. We can plop that on there if we wanted to. There we go. Could do a mirror right there. What is it seeing? What the heck is that mirror seeing? Oh, that is the bookshelf. Okay, yeah. All right, just very distorted. I was like, wait a minute, what is going on? Coffee table. I want to do a picture in here. Yeah, we could pop one there. Ooh, okay, we have access to some more images. Cool. Pop that right there. Oh, that's cool looking. If I can show off the image, hold on. Yeah, right there. I love the purples in the sky. That's really neat. Yeah, I like the images they have. That's really neat. Some pretty cool ones. I've never seen them before either in a game, so that's even better. There we go. This is starting to look like an apartment more so than a hotel. That's awesome. Oh no. What the heck? Yeah, I think they maybe they put out like a patch or something and it reset the rooms. Or at least attempted to reset some of it. Because this is trash that looks like it was from, you know, like when you first open up the door to the place and to renovate it. So, yeah, I'm intrigued on that. Okay. Yeet. Can't beat the yeet. Yeet. Alright, well, let's see here. Desk, bed, TV / hangout area. Tight quarters. There we go. Move that a little bit. We have this whole back wall here. What would we want to do with it? We have a wardrobe. Put a mirror up. We could do something like that there, next to the wardrobe. Light picture stand, nightstand, bookcase, shelf. That's right, we do have shelves. I forget about that. Bookcase, desk, table. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were talking about like little breakfast nooks and stuff like that. So we could totally do that here. Though, I kind of wish they had smaller tables. Some of these are way too big. Like, getting a small round table or square table is solid, too, depending on your space. But this just feels like a little too much. Yeah, these are a bit too big. Because I just want, like, a little nook, you know? Okay, well, we could do this. We can have it coming out of the wall here. Let's just place it. Let's move this. There. Okay. That's something. Then we need chairs. These could work. Would be a solid choice. These could work too. I think about the space and what colors we have and stuff. Yeah, let's just do these. I think these are good. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, well, there we have it. We're upgrading rooms as best as we can here. Get a picture for this room as well. Go. Maybe another. All right, let's just pop this one up here. There we go. Because ideally, the nicer it is, the more money we make. I think this room is still looking pretty good. And we have the pool. We could run a party at any point, too, to get money. You're missing the requirements for the party. So, 20 drinks. We have enough chairs. We have enough chairs here. We would just need 25 drinks. And the event is 11 minutes, 12 customers. Okay. Well, why don't we do this then? Let's do the medieval party. So we'll get the drinks. And then we'll also see about maybe getting guests in. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to balance both at the same time. Because between laundry, food, and drinks, that might be a little too much for one person right now. Either way, we'll run both of them. It just, whether we do it at the same time or not, it's another thing. It's hard to say what they'll ask for. You never quite know. So we'll most likely just have to make a run down here anyway. Ooh, that was a lot of money. All right. A lot of alcohol, though, too. Only happy when it rains. Alright, so that should be plenty for drinks, then we just need to make them up. You know, it's pretty interesting that we get XP for pouring drinks as well, but I'll take it. Every little action to help level up. That is all experience, right? For an individual. Learning how to do something better the more you do it. Oh boy. Alright, 5 more drinks. And then we will do the medieval party. But let's not start it right now. That just wouldn't be as fun, you know? Alright, cool. So we've unlocked more food menu items, which definitely means that we're going to get requests that we'll have to run to the market for. Alright, let's turn it on. We've got at least 3 rooms now. Ooh, and money. Hello. And there goes my truck, slowly backing away. There it goes. There it goes in the rain. Continues to be a pain. Am I sane? Probably not. It's all I got. Okay.
Do you have a room I can stay in this afternoon?
Why, yes I do. I'm so happy that you asked. Alright, she'll show you to your room. Enjoy. Have a great stay. Interesting that shows stuff there, too. Or not. Placeholder image? Not sure.
Do you have a room available for...
It just so happens I do. There you go. Enjoy your stay. Francine, Francisca, Franny, Theodora, whatever her name is, she'll help you out. Oh, look. People hanging out at the pool, even though there's no pool party. And we don't have that many guests. What is going on? Interesting. I guess when the motel's open, people just come to the pool.
May I ask if you have a room available for today?
Oh, cool. Alright, they just dive right in. They don't just, like, appear, you know? They don't despawn and respawn. Yes, I don't know where all these people are coming from, because they are not guests. They are definitely not guests. But, I mean, I'll take it. Then again, should I take it? Like, I feel like they should be paying, you know? Using my pool. Oh, nope.
Do you have a room available for today? This is really disappointing.
Let's turn off the motel. We've got people all set up. Customer in pool. Okay, so they actually tell you where they're at, too. That's cool. Make laundry. What do we need to cook? Let's see. Banana donut. Oh, great. Why do we have things on the menu that we don't clearly have? All right, I'll be back. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. All right, if anyone else is going to put in a cooking order, a food order, please, for the love of, do it now. While I'm here. Overpriced donut, thank you very much. Clearly, I need a huge box for it. Let's real quick reset this person here. There we go. And we'll grab that. Place that there. And then where do we get... Do we just fry it? No. Okay, so we're not frying it. Dessert? Oh, okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Okay, what does everyone else want? Why do we have 4? 4 orders? Oh, okay, yeah, so people at the poolside will want drinks every time. Okay. Duly noted. Not gonna lie, I'd be down for trying a banana donut.
Thanks a lot, brother. It's just in time.
No problem, bye. Okay, let's do the laundry real quick. Good luck, have fun. Hi, do you have laundry? Would you like your clothing cleaned? Sounds like a weird pickup line. I'm just grabbing random drinks at this point. Hi. There you go. Hi. There you go. Crap. Crap. What is it? Champagne and beer. Okay, I'll be right back. Of course. Beer and champagne. There we go. How about I just give you both Coors Light? Supposedly that's the champagne of beers. I beg to differ, but you know, hey, whatever. Here we go. Working hard for the money. Thank you. Yeah, there's like a weird, like, force field. You just bounce right off stuff. Like those doors. Anytime a guest is inside. Cake, of course, because that's another thing we don't have. You know, this market, I think, only survives because of us. Shut up. Alright, so dessert, cake, cook, hot dog. There you go. Hi.
Thanks a lot, brother. It's just...
Yeah, whatever. Ooh, look at that cake. With a cherry on top.
Thank you, my friend. That's very...
Then time to pass the dog. Here we go.
Thank you, sir. That's
You're
very...
welcome. I'm glad I could help you. Yeet. Oh, I was gonna... There we go. We have a heck of a jump. Look at this. There's no way I could ever do that in real life. It'd be cool, but yeah, no. Okay, bye, thanks. You didn't set the place on fire, right? Because that does happen. No, but you did do this. Thank you. Waka, 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 waka. Hey, Pac-Man's in the bathroom. And we're good. Okay. And now, let's see, 201 should be getting out soon. 203 is done. Lovely. You know, I'd like to think that people wouldn't actually leave a room in this much disarray. But there's a part of me that goes, yeah, that's wishful thinking. Alright, grab that. Can't beat the yeet. Nope, you can. You can. You absolutely can beat it. There we go. Okay, so 2 rooms are back to normal. Oh, lovely. Nope, wrong one. Ma'am, what were you doing? Wow, that was actually really quick. Okay. That was from a skill point, too. Cool. I'll take it. Alright, well, our popularity is up to 32% as right now. We have one skill point, level 21. $1,429. So let's go ahead and throw that party. But we need more drinks first. Crap. Anything up here? Because people were up here. I just want to make sure there's, like, no weird trash or something random. Let it rain. Let it rain. The bar that always makes you feel like you really need to go to the restroom. Here we go, party time. And I love once you set that up, all the lights turn on. That's really cool. Oh, look at the torches. So a medieval party involves torches, because yes, fire. Shields, nice touch, I like that. Look like anything up here. I'm curious on how people are going to be dressed, because for the Halloween party, people had towels on their head like a ghost and pumpkins, and you have, okay, Viking helms. Great. Love it. It's actually a motorcycle helmet with horns on it. Okay. Yep, everyone. Oh, people have weapons too. That's great. Don't forget your axes and short swords. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got to back up. Aisle 2. Should I be concerned that they have weapons? Come on, get around there. There you go. Oh, you know, you probably shouldn't put a sword there. Or there. Nope, none of that. Okay, well... What does this music sound like? I have to hear it. Okay, let's turn it low. Okay. Medieval dance music. Okay. We'll go with it. Alright, nice. I like the music. I need verification that we're not going to get dinged for it. Alright. Oh, she is going all out. She's whipping and whatever her nay-nay. I don't... What? What? How does that song go? I don't know anymore. I heard it once and was like, no, I'm good. A LARPing pool party. Is that a thing? Should that be a thing? Who knows? Honestly, I think thus far one of the best things in this game is the pool. Because of the things you do, you know? Like, it's so much fun. Beer and tequila. I love the fact that we can actually check it, you know, on our tablet without having to run up there. And then go, okay, what does everyone want? Okay, great. Wine. Like, having access to the tablet and having the ability to do what we can with it is great. It's a really nice quality of life right from the get-go. Oh, this is creepy. Look at this. You know, this reminds me of... what is it? Is it called Cocoon? Is that what it's called? Where all the senior citizens jump in the pool, and then they feel younger and all that. What is that called? I can't remember what the movie's called now. It would be neat too if you could, over time as you level up, upgrade the parties so that you have more visual effects and stuff. Kind of like Gas Station Simulator with the party area, where you can add in, or you can upgrade it so that way you can add in like smoke machines, a UFO that comes flying in, you know, ridiculously so. I have a feeling folks up there are going to want some drinks soon. We have a little under 7 minutes. So tequila, whiskey, because they're looking to get frisky. And then a beer. Have no fear when there's beer. Excuse me. Thank you. Cocktail expert. Perfect mixes. You've proven your mastery by serving 30 drinks. Okay, wine. I'm going to hang out here for like another beat or so. Yep, because I figure more drinks are coming in. Okay. Champagne, champagne. Why do you have to be a pain? Oh, champagne. Oh, champagne right there, actually. There we go. I don't know how I overlooked it last time. Well, either way, more needed to be poured. There we go. And there you are. Enjoy. Beer, you'll be fine. I'm trying to think of what I was going to do, though. Oh, that's right. And hey, we can actually hire another couple of people because of our star ranking, because we're 3 stars. So we can hire on a motel waiter for food orders and rooms, and then hire on a bar waiter. I wonder if we'll still have to make the food or if the waiter takes care of that. We probably have to make the food and they just grab it, maybe? I'm curious. I don't know. But let's hire her on. And we'll hold off on him right now. Hopefully I don't break her by serving that. Oh, wow, she is hauling. Hi there, bye there. Ooh, okay. This employee brought to you by Red Bull. Jeez. I love it, though. This is great. All right. Yeah, so as we see here, it looks like I have to make the drinks, and then she'll take the orders and deliver them. Do we have tequila out? Yeah, we do. We have one right there. Okay. And a whiskey, which, yes, we have a whiskey. Nice. Yeah, it's like she comes here, she takes a moment, the NPC takes a moment to kind of reset, and then takes the other orders. All right, awesome. Well, at least we can keep working toward getting more employees, which is great. And now that we have a bar waiter, we can actually open up the motel again. So let's do that. Yeah, so even if we're stuck on just these 3 rooms, at least we have the pool parties to run. We can get more employees. And this party will open up soon. Once this one finishes, yeah, we'll have the pirate party and then John's birthday party. So we can at least do all the parties. We can at least go through and get our skills situated and get all the employees, at least until they come up with a fix for those rooms there. Ooh, nice, I'll take it. 59 bucks, all right. I mean, good job. They're your tips. You'll totally see them at the end of the night. Yeah. Actually, technically will, because they'll get paid at the end of the night. beer. Okay, yep, so they pull directly from here. They don't pour. So probably with the food, too, we'll probably have to... What did she do? Oh, she grabbed the vodka. But yeah, she'll probably... The waiter will probably have to just stand there and wait for us to make the food. If the drinks are any indicator.
May I ask if you have a room available?
No, you don't have to ask. Just give me your money. There you go. Have a good one. How are we for orders? Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ooh, for 7 hours? Sure. There you go. Boom.
Do you have a room available for...
Boom. Enjoy. Okay. Let's go ahead and close. That should be all the rooms. Bellhop should get that. Tequila and beer. There we go, and there we go. Hey, and another skill point. Yeah, I like the layers to this game. I think they have some really cool ideas here. Really, really have a good time with this. Okay, good. You did drop that suitcase off. Look at employees again here. Which is worker. Bartender, receptionist, chef, gym coach. It'd be cool if we could get something to do to the laundry. That'd be fantastic. So 202. Because that would probably be under housekeeping, I'm guessing. Just have housekeeping go around, cleaning rooms and doing the laundry. Nope, alright, party's over. And with us being open, we should still get orders for the pool. So we should still get drink orders coming through. Might as well actually make stuff up just to have it out. Clearly we don't have to worry about sanitation or anything, so... There she goes. There she goes again. Oh, okay then. Oh, look at that. We're at over $4,000 thanks to the drinks and the party. Also booking the rooms. Hi, children of the pool. How are you? Okay, anything else we might need right now? Probably put out more whiskey. Champagne, actually. Definitely. Let's do that. Wrap up tequila there. Okay, yep, drink order. Haven't had any food orders from the rooms yet. Once we do, I'll hire on the waiter. Yep, there we go. So what we need to do is... Hold on. Worker. Daniel, welcome on in. Welcome aboard. Something's going on weird with your hair. Oh no, am I stuck? Yep. The truck is stuck. So, reset? Oh boy. Yeah, what happened... There we go. What happened is that it kept moving even after I parked it, I think. So, yep. Fun little wedging right there. Well, it also doesn't help that I just floor it and then jump out of the car. Because it's fun. So, most of that's on me. I'm here for a donut. Thank you. Boy, the noise that the box makes is so loud and weird. Oh, watch out. It's all right. Pop that there. Oh, that's right. No, not here. So I'm thinking, oh, you fry a donut. But no, it's, I want out of there. It's dessert. And then I guess I just place it here and he grabs it. There we go. Hey, all right. Working hard for the money. Laundry from 201. Folks are now starting to head out. Not too bad. We did 2 rounds of bookings for the motel rooms that we have, the 3. We hired on a bar waiter as well as a waiter for the rooms. We did the medieval party, which is cool. And we've unlocked the pirate party now, or should be able to. In 0 minutes, okay. But yeah, we should be able to do the pirate party now, which is cool. Yeah, things are coming together. What is the dirty item in the room? Wait, 201. That's over there. Right. But nothing in here. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, 201's the laundry. Dirty items in 202. Yeah, weren't we in there? I was confused because I don't see what's dirty.
Sir, I'm grateful. You're great.
Oh, okay, thank you. It could be that it's one of those exclamation point things. Oh, yeah, there we go. I just wasn't seeing it. There we go. So this is great. We're making money off the rooms. We're making money off drinks, food orders. Yeah, this is working out. Go. Nice. And there you are. I'm really not sure what we're supposed to store in here. Curious on that. Okay, so this room is all set. There's a person in here right now, but they should be leaving soon. We have 4 skill points. That's awesome. There goes our truck. Hopefully it stops moving. Okay, anything else? Well, let's see. Let's take a look at our skills. Food purchased by customers now earns you double money. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, let's do that. Unless there are other things we can upgrade here that I'm not seeing right off the bat. No. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm curious, if they say food, does that also include beverages like at the pool, or just strictly food to rooms? So I know it says food, but again, sometimes you can group in drinks too. So very curious on that. Because if that's the case, that would be some great money being earned. Chicken, which we don't have. Okay, I'll be back. I should just load up on everything, and I think I'll start doing that now that we're seeing that we're making some good money. I don't think we're there yet. Okay, I'm just grabbing the stuff that I know people have ordered before. Wouldn't that be amazing if groceries cost us that much? 172 bucks for a fair bit of food. Oh, for the love of... I'm sorry, what? Running. Ugh. Hi. Woo. Okay. Cook chicken. Okay, so not here. That's pastry fryer? Chicken, okay. Fried chicken, there we go. Even though the image it shows is not fried chicken. And the asset also is not fried. Oh, that is... The world's largest bananas, really weird dirty bowls, and a sandwich? I don't... Okay. Yeah, I don't have words. Concerned, I think, comes to mind, actually. Hey, you forgot your clothes. That's fine. Actually, one thing I think would work well in this game that I actually really liked from Gym Manager is people would leave stuff behind like water bottle, hat, shoes, and you could either choose to sell them or hold on to them, and potentially the customer would come back or the client would come back and ask for it, and then you give it to them. So I kind of like that idea, and I think would also work well for a motel or hotel. Would be interesting to see, though not at the same rate, because man, water bottles, cowboy hats, shoes, just left and right. It was too much. All right, and there we go. Oh wait, there's a note here. There's a safe hidden upstairs in the antique shop. As soon as you climb the stairs, carefully examine the corners of the room. When you find the safe, enter the combination to claim your prize. Oh, sweet. All right, so in the next episode, we will make sure to get that safe. We'll test rooms 204 and 205 to see if a complete restart of the game helps the situation or if a patch comes in to fix it. And we will continue on with the pirate party at the pool. But take care of yourselves and each other. Have yourselves a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you in the next one.